Hello and welcome back for part 7 of the von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign. So I'm going to start this part off by confederating Mannfred. I thought a little more about this at the end of last part, and I think any drawback to this confederation is just completely outweighed by the fact that I get Castle Drakenhof and within a few turns can start to produce more vampire heroes. I think that's basically the best way to try and strengthen myself and fight against all these enemies who are closing in and basically piling on. Oh, good job I didn't double click that. I do not want a military alliance. But I do want some money if you're willing to give it to me. 2,300. Okay, nice. Okay, that puts us into diplomatic contact with a bunch more people. Okay, it completes this quest because I had a character in Essen. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The next quest is a quest battle against these beastmen, although it doesn't say that I actually get the blood chalice as a reward for that. In any case, it's not a high priority right here. Okay, obviously all agreements got cancelled. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's just see what we picked up here.
Your wish, master.
Got 2 newly recruited necromancers here. Yeah, none of these units are going to be able to move this turn because they were just confederated, I think. So there's a vampire, a Strigoi Lord here, disband of skeletons. Just recruited at rank 1. Yeah, I don't think we'll want to keep this guy, but no need to throw him out just yet. Disband all of these units, mostly garbage anyway. So here's a rank 5 Strigoi. Yeah, that's a waste of 2 points, but that's not great either. And Tactician. Yeah, I'm not really liking the look of this guy either. I'll probably just take his stuff off him and then disband him. Oh, a Scroll of Shielding. Alright, get another one of those to replace the one I lost on Stefan. And what else? White King with the Giant Blade. Okay. Well, that's not useful on you, but I'm not going to disband you. I wonder what happened to... Okay, so we got an extra White King, but not a capacity for the White Kings. That's fine. And in terms of the settlements, Nagenhalf... Okay, another Necromancer capacity. That's why we're at 4-4. Okay. And yeah, actual pretty decent choice of buildings for us. I was thinking he'd have recruitment, unit recruitment buildings here. That would be a waste for me, but he doesn't. Alright. And then in Drakenhof... Yeah, here it is. Here is this building I was talking about last time. It's actually available at tier 1. Okay, I misremembered that. I thought it was only at tier 3, but we've got the settlement at tier 3, so I suppose it doesn't matter. And yeah, this unlocks vampire recruitment and gives me 2 more capacity and +3 recruit rank and 70% discount on the hero recruitment cost. I think that's, yeah, there's surely not a better landmark in the whole game for this type of campaign than this. I wonder if I was maybe even at the beginning, like, supposed to focus my entire strategy around taking Drakenhof, like, just go after fight Mannfred at the beginning, never mind confederate him, just take this settlement because of how good this is, but anyway. Not to worry at this point. We've gotten here, and yeah, so I need to demolish something to make space for that. What does this do? Vampiric corruption, including in adjacent provinces. This is income. I'm reluctant to get rid of that. This is campaign movement range minus 15% for enemy armies in the region. Extra attrition. I don't want that long term, but in the short term of enemy armies nearby, that's not too bad. I think I'll just get rid of this building that gives the vampiric corruption. How much is it producing? Oh, 4. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, we will be losing corruption here. But I can't get rid of... I mean, yeah, this making... I don't want to get rid of the buildings that are making money. That's obviously a poor choice long term. Yeah, we're not losing corruption particularly quickly. So I think that's fine. I don't think that's worth putting money into. I will upgrade that to increase income even more though. Yeah, so Castle Drakenhof is now the be-all and end-all. Next question is, what can I do about Dreiter up here? So I imagine she's going to launch the attack on Castle Templehearth on her next turn, and if I don't do anything, then she'll certainly take it, probably raise it. But the problem I have, I think, is that, yeah, Isabella can't quite reach without going into force march. So if I pick up this skill point, she gets an extra 10% movement range. I don't think that's going to be enough to make it. I mean, I want that skill eventually anyway. Delays getting Arcane Conduit for a turn, but I think I'm willing to do that just to see how close it gets me. No, that's too big a gap. That's really unfortunate. What about my other characters here?
King of Darkness. This better be important.
Okay, so Wulfric. I think that should be close enough that if he's standing here, he can reinforce without force marching. And Vlad can get there too. Yeah, but can he? No, Vlad can't launch the attack. So one of the problems here is that the limit of 4 armies joining a battle at once means like one of them's taken up by this garrison, which is actually like all these units are actually less valuable to me than one Vampire Lord. Their combat stats are just not good enough to threaten any of the strong units in the enemy army, especially like the Treeman, Manticore, heroes. Even against like bats, wolves, they just don't have the stats. I could transfer my heroes over to Vlad. Yeah, my heroes have plenty of movement range, so they could get up here. Vlad and Wulfric could be the other 2 armies, along with
It is night.
Shinmir and the Garrison, and I could fight this battle, and nobody would be on force march, but I don't know that I even win that. And it's a huge risk because I lose more or less everything if I lose that battle, and surely wouldn't be able to build it up in time to come down and protect Drakenhof.
Yes.
I'm really concerned about these 2 armies of Dreichers getting together, because I obviously don't have Lightning Strike with fighting battles with multiple armies in this campaign, but I think I kind of just need to stall as much as possible. Although it looks like this army could reach Drakenhof this turn. Well, at the very least, I've got 2 Necromancers here that can join up with my troops here. And I really want to be fighting against their strong armies with like 4 Vampire Lords as my 4 armies, certainly not this useless garrison. This garrison's good, right? Let's have a check. Yeah. I mean, as soon as I see the vampire face, it's like, yeah, that's definitely better. Graveguard are much better than skeletons. Oh, they're very low. Oh wow, they're super low health though. How did that happen? I guess it's just a result of the Confederation, right? Yeah, same in all the settlements. Yikes. Well, that's too bad. But yeah, I think, back to my plan here, I think I basically want to move all my troops around this way towards Castle Drakenhof and make our stand there. Can also pick up a Disciplined Necromancer over one of these two, which is actually a significant boost. Yeah, so having him in Isabella's army would help boost like 6 of my other characters, so that seems like a great idea as well.
What?
Isabella von Carstein.
I don't want to fight this battle without Isabella, and I don't want Isabella on force march. I just don't think... I think this battle's... As tempting as it looks to try and get up here and relieve the siege, I think that could be a mistake.
What do you want?
Okay, this guy doesn't have anything special for a trait. I do also have to be a little cognizant of the dwarves here, though. I don't want to move... Unless I'm willing to lose Schwarzhafen, I don't want to move everything out the way. At least I have walls here, though. The moot and the fort are just whatever at this point. I'm not going to put any more money into them. Okay, I've made up my mind. We're going to do what I said. Move everything around this way.
That would be madness. Flight. I go.
Tula nega. Infios tula mentu. More sleep shines. Moving.
Hopefully, because the siege here is being led by this little tiny army, they actually have problems here where they can only build a siege equipment very slowly, and maybe they take so much attrition damage on this army that they kind of call the whole thing off. Anyway, don't feel like I can do a whole lot over there. Alright, this Necromancer needs to come back. This is all hands on deck kind of situation, I think. Where deck is Drakenhof, obviously. Okay. Just trying to think of different possibilities for what could happen here. So Draika's going to make this assault and use most of her movement. So if this army comes down to lay siege to Drakenhof, Draika won't be here this turn. I think I might want to force march so I can get my... So if necessary, I can launch an assault against this army and have movement left over. Yeah, I don't believe there's a downside in force marching. Well, okay, have to be very careful saying that. With the Skaven here, that's not really true. Ah, so one thing about Confederating Mannfred is there's now no impediment to trying to actually make non-aggression pacts with some people. Who do we just come in contact with? Oh my goodness. Muslon, the Barrow Legion. Well, they're the other Vampire Count factions. I don't really care about them. Kislev, Ostland, Krazakrekt, Karakadrin, and Reichland. Well, being in contact with Reichland's not great, although the fact that we don't have a border yet hopefully means they're not going to come at us in the near term. But yeah, let's try and make any non-aggression pacts we possibly can here. I'm thinking with the Skaven. Oh, they don't like us though.
Now you win. No, not.
Shoot. Yeah. Bone Rattlers don't hate us. Okay, they'd go for a non-aggression pact.
Bear in mind when you start.
How strong are they? 2 settlements. Yeah, unfortunately, they're friendly with me, but Mannfred was causing them a lot of trouble and probably weakened them by so much that they're not going to survive now. But it's in my interest to have other, like, factions that are not hostile to us be as strong as possible. I'll go for this. Alright. Give me some money. Yeah. Okay. That's obviously not going to make other factions like us, but we're hardly exactly friends with them anyway.
Who calls? Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Astermark's at war with a bunch of people and have no troops left, but they're still not
The
willing
Empire.
to
Von
peace out.
Carstein.
Same for Stelland.
Ready.
Yeah, that's dropping fast, obviously.
You dare
Yeah, there's no way he's going to go for a non-aggression pact.
So?
Hmm.
So, deliver your missive and then get.
Yes. Von
I haven't seen a Talabackland army yet, which is a little funny because they're not at war with anybody else. I feel like there must be something in the fog of war over here that's coming at us as well.
Yes, my sire.
Okay, in any case, the Skaven are at war with somebody else, and they're not. They are not showing as weaker than us. Well, let's see, how far can you get? Yeah, the issue is, right, this is exactly the issue, is if I don't force march now, I'm not going to be able to have enough movement next turn to sort of get up and, you know, take on this army or whatever next turn.
His lady.
Where can you get to? You can get down to here, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna do it. Try and give myself, put myself in the best, you know, best position of the next 1 or 2 turns.
If you think it is wise, cloaked in darkness. This suits my cause. Darkness comes. Strike out!
This guy will have stay here. The Moot I'm not gonna bother defending. I'll recruit another lord in Castle Drakenhalf. Let's see. I don't. Ooh. Wonder what's in. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any. Doesn't look like there's an actual army here. How much of a garrison? It's Deepwood Scouts, Malevolent Dryads, and War Dancers. Huh.
What is your will?
I wonder if there's any chance. Okay, you may as well just sit there.
Souls.
I'm just thinking of, like, if I recruit another lord here, is there any chance these 2 lords,
Welcome to
possibly with support from this lord, could actually take Mordheim out? Like, take it off the Wargrove of Woe? I've got enough money that I don't need to disband these lords now, even though there are obviously the supply line penalties building up. Yeah, I mean, this is the least bad option, I think. I don't want... Yeah, I don't want more Strigoi.
This better be important. March.
I will not be
Yeah, so you can't join an army anyway.
more mausoleums to defy.
Okay, the tough one I'll keep, and the other
Mine calls.
Your wish, master.
cunning one I'll get rid of.
What do you want?
And go for disciplined here.
I will not betray you.
In terms of the White King, I have the recruitment building, but yeah, and confidence not a bad trait, but I don't want to throw out my more experienced White King, which I would have to do because I don't.
It is night.
Yeah, the White recruitment building needs to get to the tier 4 version before I have next to capacity. I guess I have the option of disbanding the White they recruited. I don't see any need. Yeah, there's no real need to do that. He's kind of like an extra hero that I can't replace. He's costing me money and not able to join in any fighting right now, but again, money is not my biggest concern. Oh yes, and I get public order penalties from the Confederation. Well... Yeah. Well, that is unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it.
My will alone.
Okay, so building stuff is done here.
It is night.
Not going to upgrade these buildings at all. I think the moot's lost, and I should just cut my losses and try and sell that building. I imagine some chance that it doesn't even last until next turn, but... And then, yeah, same here. Just demolish this building, get some gold out of it. The whole place is getting raised if Drycha gets to it. Oh, where's the imminent rebellion? Oh, that must be over here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just have a quick check of any other equipment related stuff. Oh, there's Mannfred's equipment I might be able to reassign. Yes, nice, okay. Yeah, give me that. Mannfred has... Okay, he has a power stone. That's a decent item that someone in this army should get. But everyone else already probably has... Okay, that's better than the earthing rod. Sorry, Mannfred. Give us your stuff. Does he have a talisman? He does. Magic resistance. Well, it's not great, but better than nothing. There are some of the units in Drycha's army, I think, that do magic damage.
All shall know me. And
Okay, Vlad already has something better than that. Let's give it to the Shadow Vampire. Yeah. And does Mannfred have a magic weapon? No, he doesn't. But one of the lords up north does. Okay. Oh, and there's this weapon on the white. Yeah, someone definitely should take this. By someone, I mean someone who's actually going to be fighting.
von Carstein.
Probably not as strong as that.
Ready. This better be important.
Okay, Rick can have that, and I'll give...
My will alone. What do you
Yeah,
want?
Reginald can have Sword of Battle. Okay, that looks fine.
This better be important.
Do you need fresh troops?
Okay. I don't think I gain enough by recruiting an extra lord in either of these territories to make it worthwhile. Yeah, you're stuck in that stance, alright. I'll keep these two around just because I already have them, and yeah, maybe there's something I can pull here to, like, I don't know, cause some problems for Drycha. She's the one I'm most worried about. I mean, she's the one knocking at the door here. The Empire factions, like, their armies are less strong, and they've got a couple of settlements to get through before they actually threaten here. Guess I should also just keep an eye on what the dwarves, whether the dwarves stay in Grenstad or move out, but that is for next turn. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Yeah, just have to see what state we're in at the start of next turn. Okay, that army came up from Eschen to Mordheim. That's fine. I mean, I can't beat it or anything, but I'm fine with them doing that. And their heroes split off from the army. Interesting. And they didn't launch the... Wow. They didn't launch the assault. Okay, yet another Visenland army. You're going for the moot. Okay. I see how it is. Yep, you got the moot. Okay, and there's a dwarf army moving in the underway, but I don't want to intersect with just this vampire, that's fine. Let's see where they move to. Oh. closer to us, of course. And this is the Avaland rebels, but... Okay, Chaos Stairs. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. Okay, so... I don't really understand what Dreicher's doing, I'll be honest. Like...
Who wishes the red kiss?
I don't know what she's waiting for before launching this assault. I guess it might be some issue about lack of units to build siege equipment, but they don't really need siege equipment. This army force marching back up north is really good for me, I think. I'm not sure, they're not even in reinforcement range of Mordheim. This guy wouldn't be able to get down to support though. Can one Strigoi beat this garrison? No, surely not, right? These units are not weak. Yeah, it's 3 units of Dryads, 2 of Streetwood Scouts, 1 War Dancers. No, I don't think that's happening. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's annoying. I make the non-aggression pact with the Orcs, which is maybe still a good idea, but they did just come down and occupy Waldenhalf. So I'm not going to be able to get it back without breaking my agreement. Well, they might not hold on to it for very long, that's another possibility.
You need me?
Okay, I can get up to have Isabella... Okay. Yeah, I can get up to have Isabella support without force marching now, I believe. Yes, I can. She can't launch the battle, but she can get there. And there's no military presence in Eschen, there's no more troops there.
More sleep shines.
The garrison's not going to be at full strength. I could possibly just take Eschen, say with one of... It would have to be with this vampire. Right, so I think my...
The world will drown in blood.
Ah, Vlad can't reach that without force marching. Okay.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, looks like probably nobody else can. That's too bad. I should have someone else force march in though.
What?
Unworkable.
I will not disgrace.
I don't know what this army is doing, but I don't care. They're not gonna. They can't pose a threat to me just yet, so I'm not worried about them. Looks like I can't quite get this necromancer into Isabella's army. That's unfortunate, but the other 2 I can.
Speak.
Okay, so Isabella moves to here. Someone else force marches to here. Though this army...
In fear.
How far can you move? You can... Oh yeah, you used all your movement force marching out of Eschen. And it takes a lot of movement to cross the river. So you can't actually get down here to launch an attack. Interesting. I don't know what this army was thinking, but I'm gonna do my best to try and take advantage of it. I think this is the turn I do try and take out Dreicher. I'm still very concerned about some of the units in this army, but I'm not going to get a better chance to do this, I think. Yeah, so she can't launch that attack. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Move to here.
Undeath
Yeah,
ascend.
Isabella's reinforcing. Good. Let's grab this level up on the white. Yeah, more hit points. Sounds good. then
Find
stick in these 2 necromancers. I mean, they don't add too much in terms of their actual combat skills, just being at rank 1, but this guy with disciplined is quite useful, I think.
Cower before me.
Okay.
Isabella von Carstein.
Then Vlad.
I am invincible.
Vlad's gonna have to force march, but that's acceptable.
I shall enslave the world
Have him stand about here.
in my own time.
This night.
Okay. So I can't get another army in here, unfortunately, because the garrison plus this vampire who counts as a separate army are 2 out of the 4 armies allowed. So this is the best I can do, I think. So let's not move anyone else until we see how this battle goes. So you launch the assault.
Time to die.
Well, Dreicher didn't retreat. That's interesting. We have an advantage, though. Okay. Probably won't be able to wipe this army out easily. The only character here who can really follow up if Dreicher loses and retreats is this vampire lord here, and we'll just have to see how much their army's left. Assuming I win, of course. I think yeah, I still have to be very careful in this fight. Their heroes are not too... Their heroes we can gang up on and take out. The trouble is when they've got lots of units, like lots of single entities, if we're not focusing them down, then we're going to have issues. Okay, that's a decent Winds of Magic roll. Our reinforcements are coming in from all over the place. I don't understand how anyone's coming in from the right flank. That must be the garrison? And Isabella and Vlad come in over here? I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, here's Isabella. And here's Vlad. Ah, I should have maybe thought about mounts for my... mounting or dismounting for my characters. That's okay. Obviously can't do anything about it now.
Blood frenzy.
So I have my vampires on their mounts. Okay, they're making a beeline towards my garrison. Okay, my garrison's just gonna die, but I mean I can't withdraw it. I think I actually just make your stand where you are. That's fine. They're splitting their troops up, which has got to be good for me. Yeah, this costs us balance of power, which isn't ideal, but it shouldn't cost us too much, hopefully. Trying to sort out my other
Do not mock me.
hotkeys. Yeah, we definitely should get this going.
We are the new order.
These 2 guys do not want to really get involved in the fighting.
I'm in your throne.
Isabella, I do want to get involved in the fighting.
The summoning begins.
Okay, I'm gonna have to just instruct these units to engage and then leave them to their fate. It's too important that I try and keep an eye on what's happening over here. Yeah, so we're being shot. Let's see. Yeah, they only have 1 unit of missile troops. They're coming in with bats plus their feral manticore. Okay, let's focus these units down if we possibly can. Oh, we've just had... that's Dreicher's ability that cuts everyone's recharge time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't want you in combat.
Vlad von Carstein.
This we need to get down on that manticore. You get it down here. And drop the Assault of Stone. Use this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have realized this Necromancer would get caught by other units. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here, unfortunately.
Vlad von Carstein.
The dead are mine.
Alright, my vampires flew way further away than I wanted them to, but what can you do?
I
Don't need to drop this just yet.
Isabella.
We need to try and kill... Yeah,
Isabella
problem
von
here is
Carstein.
too many targets.
Life is a phase. An ancient power is rising.
We need to be trying to concentrate damage as much as possible. The treatment's got too much health. Okay, try and kill the Manticore.
Love eternal.
All shall perish.
No, not the treatment, the Manticore. I can't believe how quickly these units deal damage. Alright, Manticore's down. Good.
Isabella
Right.
von Carstein.
Next, try to take out, yeah, the Dryads, I think.
Tremble.
Alright, the Necromancer got killed. That's, yeah, alright, it's not good, but can't do much about that. Oh, I didn't micromanage these units well at all. They're still alive though, at least. They're probably much safer in melee. Okay, almost got my abilities back.
All shall bow before me.
Need to drop another AoE heal here. I'm not sure we're even winning this fight. Try to kill Drycha. Drycha's probably an easier target than that Treeman.
Blood magic.
Okay. Oh wow, we actually... Wow, the Garrison's surviving. I can't believe that.
Isabella von Carstein.
That is...
What?
That's actually amazing.
Isabella von
Okay,
Carstein.
how are we doing against Drycha?
Lord of the dead.
Not doing great.
Kill.
All before us will perish.
I am immortal. It is done.
Victory is mine.
This unit's getting split up is not good at all.
To the living.
I'm not sure that was a great choice, but I feel like I kind of need it.
I am darkness.
Yeah, try and get out if you can.
Swiftly. Isabella von Carstein.
We're winning this though. Yeah, we are winning this.
Die.
Yes.
Undeath ascendant.
Okay.
For my
Um,
Lord husband.
Run away from the treatment. We don't have to kill him. We don't have to kill him. You survived too. Awesome. Okay.
Crush the
Yeah. You need to keep fighting those units.
Queen of darkness. We
Just finish off those Dryads. Shatter them. We lost 2 Necromancers. This Necromancer's still alive. My other stuff's still alive. Yeah. You have to not get caught in combat there. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Right, the treatment's too fast. We're gonna have to stand and fight him.
Excellent.
Actually,
Countess.
change. Kill Drycha, kill Drycha.
Vampire.
Yeah, you're out of there. That's good. You need to. She's stuck.
Crush the
Try and join up the rest of the troops.
We are immortal.
At least Isabella is just. I like Isabella personally is handling herself here. It's almost as if dumping all those stats on top of her was actually a good idea. Who could have guessed?
Yes.
Alright. Now, I just lost a vampire. We just killed Drycha. That's breaking. Alright. Yeah, let it go. Back on the silly treatment. Losing a vampire is very bad. Maybe she's only wounded. But, yeah. I think at this point I'll take any kind of win.
End them.
Bring death.
Leech them of life.
What? Swiftly.
She can still heal a bit more.
Bow before me.
Get this down on the treatment.
Die.
Okay, we got him. Now I actually need to kill that tree man. I definitely do not want to fight him again. Vampire on the Hellsteed should run that down. Bats come over here. Garrison! Okay, I am absolutely staggered that the Garrison held against the units that they sent against them. It was like... well, I don't even know what the units were, but yeah, that's amazing. No! Stupid treeman's getting away! Ah! Do not want to fight him again. I think I made the right decision not to launch the attack last turn when I wouldn't have had the extra necromancers and Isabella would have had to force march. Like, this was really difficult. Hopefully this buys me enough time to be able to get vampire recruitment going in Drakenhof though, which was the main thing. Yeah, losing a vampire sucks. Nothing more I can say about that. At least I lost the vampire of the Law of Death, who was the least valuable of the two. Why are my units so bad at running things down? Well, Vlad's on force march. He's not going to be able to catch up, that's fair enough, but really? We can't catch the treeman? Speed 43, speed 35. Hello? Alright, you get over here.
Your desire?
Thing is, it's not like actually that close to dead, it's got over 500 hit points left. At least try and slow it down. You run in front of it and make it go the other direction. No, it's gonna get away. Nuts. $287 kills on these silly things. I guess they were just tearing through the garrison, but eventually were routed. Yeah. Okay, looks like this... Ah! We'll have to see if they're actually wiped out here. Okay, unit replenishment, that would only help Shinmir. I think I'll go for murdered captives because she does have the opportunity to try and run after this army, depending where they retreat. Okay, so that necromancer was killed. We got the defeat trait on my vampire here.
Yes, my sire.
Let's just read what that does. Destroyer of Dryads, immune to forest attrition, public order -5, local... it's not great, but whatever.
The world.
Aha! And my vampire... I only actually lost one necromancer. Okay, I was gonna say, I just didn't... yeah, articulate it before the battle ended, but there is... yeah, with the undead heroes, like sometimes they disintegrate and go to... look like they go to 0 health and get wiped out, but they don't actually die. That's a huge boost, having her survive. Alright, so what have we got over here now? Yeah, I think we really want to just try and kill all this, if we possibly can. So what does that involve?
Unachievable.
That presumably involves Isabella going into forced march.
Be gone.
Okay, let's do the level ups first. I think the hunger's so good on a unit on yeah, the tough trait makes the hunger even better because that healing's kind of more efficient when you've got better defensive stats.
All shall know me and tremble.
Okay, and our original Necromancer got to rank 9. Power Reserve, that's good. We'll have the option of the Corpse Cart soon. I have to remind myself what they do. Could also put them on a Nightmare. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Oh, and the Disciplined guy survived. Wow, we got super lucky at the end of that fight, honestly. I could have had this vampire killed permanently, and I could have had the Necromancer with the better trait killed permanently. So we lost one Necromancer, but he was only at rank 1. That's really, really fortunate. Jeez. Okay. Now we get to wipe these guys out, and that actually gives us an opportunity to probably gain a bit of HP. Let's just have a think for a second. This Necromancer can also join in.
Fresh troops.
Great, I'm glad I remembered him.
What?
Join me for dinner. Darkness gathers. Flight.
So Isabella comes to here.
This night,
You join Isabella's army.
very good.
I don't really need this many Necromancers in Isabella's army longer term. Like, obviously it's better to have more vampires, but just for now, like, just, you know, stacking as much in as I can.
Carstein,
Glad force marches to here,
in darkness.
and she launches the attack.
Orders. Ready.
Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, force marches, I've got to bear in mind that force march does weaken us, but they really don't have much left. Yeah, definitely need to just wipe them out here. And we do get another load of the healing cap gets renewed, right? So hopefully I can make sure everyone stays alive. That's a good roll too.
Vampire. Very well. By my will.
Okay, let's drop at least one AoE Invocation of Nehek down here.
Life is a phase.
Vampire.
So who really needs that?
At once.
It's all you.
Quickly.
Hungry for blood.
What? Never rot's hide. We are the new order.
Yes.
Don't think I want to have these heroes actually participate in the battle, so let's leave them out. Do the spellcasting of Isabella, so
Excellent.
I proc the army-wide heal. Although I think my Necromancer, yeah, I could have done it with the Necromancer. Well, Isabella has... No, I was right. Isabella has the, what's it called? Lord Master of Vampires, so she is the best caster of it still.
Isabella von Carstein,
Okay.
Queen of Darkness. Quickly.
Let's head over this way.
Now.
I'll keep the low-level Necromancers hidden. I don't believe I should need them. Don't want you guys getting too far ahead. Yeah, let's do another Overcast Nehek. On... these four? No, probably he needs it. Ah, he's regenerating... Oh, wait, he has the regeneration aura, never mind. I always forget about that. Okay, Isabella miscast that, but she didn't take too much damage. Okay, so I should just let everyone... Yeah, I'm dumb. I should just let everyone heal up from the regen aura. There's no reason not to do that, right? No. And the regen aura obviously eats into their healing limit, but it's a shared healing limit with any other source of healing, so, you know... Yeah, there's no reason not to do it, like I say. So yeah, I didn't need to actually start using magic there. You know what? I don't need this necromancer. I don't need the necromancers in combat at all. I don't think that makes much sense. The combat's not going to last long enough for the reader nor to do too much, and lots of these characters are close to the healing limit anyway, plus I have all the magic in the world to cast Invocations of Nehek.
At once!
Okay, so they've got 25 deep with scouts.
Swiftly!
Yeah. They just
Lady.
are not going to do too much damage to us.
We are immortal! Your desire?
Quickly!
I've actually got quite a few of their small units left, which is nice because I get to
Carstein.
drop down, you know, my air effect magic is not too ineffective. If they only had single entities left, then it would do almost nothing.
I am immortal.
Okay.
Your will. Love eternal.
Vampire!
Alright, don't get too ahead of them.
All life must
Alright, kill the wolves. Don't need to use any debuffs on those. Let's drop down this spell right here and put a debuff on the treeman. Actually, yeah, someone just kill the treeman. It's only going to take 1 or 2 hits. Oh, this vampire's taking way too much damage. Oh my goodness. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
at once!
Just maybe kill this with Spirit Leech if you can.
Curse of years! Vampire! Swiftly!
Might has fallen.
Someone, hello? Anyone want to kill this treeman?
I will.
Blood von Carstein.
Okay, it's down, it's down. Yeah, you just get out of there.
Bow
Can't heal anymore. This should be, yeah, this is fine now. Focus the hero maybe. Yeah,
kill.
Isabella taking a bit of damage herself, but she's still got plenty of healing left.
Blood von
And
Carstein.
drop this on these silly scouts.
Yes.
Yeah, we got them. Good.
Isabella von Carstein.
Yeah. Alright, not bad.
Swiftly.
Just do the last little bits of healing that we can here.
At once.
So who doesn't need healing?
Blood von Carstein.
I guess who needs more healing? You and you. Isabella slightly, and the White King, whose abilities I forgot,
Isabella von
as per usual.
Carstein.
Oops. Didn't mean to click on that.
I thirst. So be it.
Well, that went well. Although, yeah, really need to get more armor and melee defense stats on my vampire heroes as fast as possible. Based on how the battles with them on their Hellsteeds have gone, I feel like the Hellsteeds just make them quite a lot weaker defensively. Like, even though the stats don't really, like, it doesn't really decrease the melee defense, but it just lets more target, you know, more enemies hit them at once, sort of thing.
Countess.
Okay, that's all our magic used. We don't need to do anything else here. And this time, yeah, just got gold. Okay.
My thralls, track ahead!
Alright. Let's go ahead and take these level ups. Yeah, that was very successful. Like I said, I was very lucky with the characters I ended up losing, or not losing. Now I do want to stick points in this now that I'm very close to getting those vampires. Yeah, I think an extra vampire. I'm trying to set up. I'm not sure when Isabella's next skill point will come from. Like, she's probably 2 battles away from it, so let's get it. Let's get as as close to the second skill point as we can, essentially. Even though it delays the magic a bit. And it's rank 20 for immortality on the vampires. Yep, okay. So you've got. I think I want to go along this line, like I was saying, improve defensive stats. Yeah, no need for more magic. Okay, and you... Leadership's fine. More defensive stats, and then grab this next time. We're gonna have so many arcane conduits in our armies once once I have a full stack of heroes with Isabella and they're all getting leveled up. That is great. Put a point in Wind of Death. Okay, this is Discipline guy, right. This is the knowledgeable one. And you made it to rank 3, that's nice. Yeah, so for similar reasons to Isabella, because we're close to being able to make use of the extra vampire capacity, let's just try to rush that with all my lords. Okay.
This better be important.
Kind of seeing an opportunity down this way too.
More sleep shines. Darkness.
Just get a little more vision. No, there's no way. There's no more dwarf armies right here.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Have to be wary of this army being able to make it to Schwarzhafen, but I'm trying to look at a way to wipe out these dwarves possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I should do that.
Do you take me for a Wazlik? Going. What do you want?
I don't think it matters too much who launches this attack. I mean, I've just got 3 generic vampire lords, but that is enough here. Yep. Probably shouldn't auto-resolve this just because it'll mean more damage on my guys. Whereas hopefully I can more or less prevent that by, the invocation of Nahek during the battle. So I've got one of Jet. Let's go ahead and just start using that now since I don't need magic right at the beginning. Okay, you have Crown of Command. Yeah. I know the dwarves have other armies. We saw like another army of kind of most of a full stack come and fight the greenskins a few turns ago, so I just want to sort of take out this army while I can, sort of thing. They don't have any missile units, they're just, yeah, it's just dwarf warriors plus their lord. The dwarf warriors have the same issue as the other low tier melee units, like the Empire, that this lack melee attack and armor piercing. So we'll just focus down the lord to start with, and should be good. Okay, everyone's fit and ready to go.
I am eternal.
Yeah, this penalizes leadership and vigor. Don't need to use that right now. This is a free spirit leech though. I mean, this I may as well just drop on their lord. And I should just be spamming this too and do the actual casting of the Nehex with somebody else.
Vampire Lord.
I won't bother casting Dance Macabre at this stage at least.
Rip their souls out. Kill the necromancers.
By the ancestors, I'll have vengeance!
Let's not speed it up right now. We are going to need to use a little healing here. Unfortunately the Dwarf Lord's pretty tanky and it's taking a while to kill him. He's definitely the one doing chunks of damage to us though. No doubt about that. Maybe just drop this debuff on him. It's not going to do too much, but it's there to be used.
Bring ultra ruin on them all. Lead them.
Okay, he's broken. Try and finish him off. The other dwarves get in the way. No!
Good lord. Bring the herbs down.
Yeah, I've had this problem consistently with running down single entities. They can kind of wade through their own troops more easily than we can. Alright, no problem. Just win the battle then. Kill the other dwarves. If he comes back, we might be able to get him. I'm not sure that this army can retreat after the battle. Doesn't... Yeah, I don't know that they have anywhere to run to. Okay, let him get back in and then kill him, yeah. Couple more hits. Yeah, it looks like we can kill him before he'll break again. That's good. Yeah, enemy lord's dead. Great. You know, they put up a much better fight than the Empire troops, I'll give them that. We don't have any magic either, which is not helping speed this up, obviously. Okay, there we go. Let's try and run down as many as you can.
I am dead.
Okay, that is not running down. Ugh. How bad are these, yeah. It's irritating when units you're faster than essentially get away because your troops derp out a bit.
Tonight I feast.
Yeah, we are healing to full strength, so that was a good call to fight this manually. Alright, well kill as many as you can. Might be able to either follow up this turn, or if not, yeah, they might just be wiped out after this battle. We'll see. Feels good to get some revenge on these dwarves. Same is definitely going to be true for Vissenland and all my other enemies. But these dwarves especially being such a nuisance with the raiding early on. Got a bit of our own back. Alright, good. Ah, they did retreat. Okay.
Night march.
Alright, well, I guess that's actually kind of nice. We get another free battle out of it, assuming nobody can take advantage and come fight us over the end turn. But I think that's going to do it for this part. We'll finish off the remaining dwarfs next time. So, yep, thank you for watching, and see you for the next one.